Just like I promised you guys, I am back a week later to show you my progress. Now, before we get too far into that, yes, there is some progress that's going to be shown because I'm definitely a lot more polished than I was last week. This video ended up turning out way more negative than I wanted it to be. I am still enjoying this game, but I'm just frustrated because I'm running into the same characters, the same things. You're going to hear me talk about it all video, so I'm just letting you know, be warned. That's why I'm cutting this video shorter than I had the previous video. Now, I actually have been playing the game consistently for at least 3 of the days out of the week that I said I would be playing this game. So the problem that I've been running into a lot lately is that people are just using the same characters over and over. Like, I just refuse to believe that 90% of the population just loves to play as these same characters. A lot of Ishikis, a lot of Kakashis, a lot of people that you can kind of just spam with in their own right, because Ishiki has this kind of step away grab that is easy to get caught into, like very easy to actually pull off, and sometimes your substitutions still don't register. That's something that hasn't been fixed in the game yet. You know, it's just, no matter what you do to a game, whether you're updating it and polishing it out, unless you truly balance every single character, it's not ever going to have a scene where people aren't trying to abuse some systems. People are always going to find their own way. Like, people probably don't even actually like playing as Seiji 6 Paths or Ishiki. There's so many people that was hating on these characters when they were introduced, or hating on the characters in the show, and I say that for a lot of other characters, and whether it's this game or any other video game, because you just play the game to just try to get a win. Like, bro, that shit is so corny to me. Like, play with characters that you actually, you know, made a connection with in the show. What's the point of, like, you know, you're trying to get good with playing that character? I don't know, maybe that's just my opinion. You know, this kind of leads into the previous video I dropped. But yeah, I've been getting a lot better, you know, as you can see. Definitely more polished than I was in the previous video, for sure. I don't know if I'm gonna show the last fight that I was in, so I'll kind of just re-say some of the stuff. You know, it's just, I'm just tired of running into the same people. I knew that running into this game again, you're gonna run into the same issues that you did before. I don't believe that there should be any unblockables. Like, Kakashi shouldn't have an unblockable move. I get how in the premise of the show it is that. See, I'm just tired of it. People just abusing that shit, bro. I know you can easily say just play around and you're just bad. Just play, bro. Shut the f up. Nobody's trying to hear that shit. Because it's the case. I can make a video right now talking about, oh yeah, everybody's just playing Cammy in Street Fighter. I'm using that as an example. I have to do some research. But, you know, everybody's just using this character in this game, or you know, it's the whole meta approach. You update a game and then you just change how the game is played, and then you just make a character busted because you make him have a really ridiculous freaking grab. Or like a very ridiculous grab, very ridiculous jutsus. I showed in my last video how I was behind him and the hitbox for that shit still made me get hit. Cool shit. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I still have excitement for this game, and I still want to see what other characters are going to be bringing to it, and see what else they can do. But right now, I'm starting to lose interest again, just because I'm tired of running into some characters. The game itself actually feels very good. It feels very balanced, and I'm very happy with the product that we have now, especially compared to how it was on release. But if we're talking like in totality, the game is still flawed. Even though I'm sitting there tapping the L1, L2, you know, they gotta, if you're, I don't know, man, they just gotta polish the game up more. I'll run this back just cause, but I'm really not excited to be playing it, and I don't want the video to be negative, but, you know, I will say that I have been getting, like, a lot better at the game, because like I said, I've probably been spending 3 days out of the week that I said I would be playing the game and, like, getting back into it. It's just, I'm not fighting people that are actually testing my skill. It's just, look at this. It's like every other fight that I run into, it's Ishiki. And don't tell me it's because he just got released, as it is not the case. It's because he has broken abilities, because people are using the same shit. They're not like, oh, finding new ways to do stuff. They're just Same shit, same shit, same shit. And they still need to buff the guard. So, you know, again, like I said, I don't want it to all be negative, but I'm saying that because there's still a lot of stuff that they need to fix in this game. Now, I'm gonna probably shut up for a little bit and get in my bag because I'm not gonna just lose outright to this. Go ahead, do your thing. Yeah, mine outbeats yours. No, sir. Of course, hitting with a grab. I'm gonna hit with a grab, but I grab hit first. My grab hit first. See, yo, I'm actually kind of busted with this Sasuke. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's very bummy, very scummy of people to just, I don't know, you know, just suck the enjoyment out of a game just because a character is a certain way. It's very trivial to me. Cool shit, I guess. It's just really hard to give props to somebody I know is just using character just because it's easy to do something with. And I'm at the point in my life that I really don't care like how this comes off at all. Good grab, I guess. It's just, can they just fix the rest of the stuff with the game? They've done a really good job with what they have done, and that's what I want to say. It's kind of weird because the point of me getting on this was not to just start coming in here and then shitting on the game and the problems that it has, but the fact of the truth of the fact is that there are still a lot of flaws that are allowing for the type of behavior that I'm running into. I'm always going to be an advocate to stop spam, and we are getting into a point where the spam is just with certain characters. And again, this is not just a problem that Naruto has. This is a problem that all of gaming is kind of running into if you have a competitive online scene. Take a page out of like Fortnite, right? You know, you change the rules for the competitive play. Like, it's very easy to just do that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. Nobody gives a shit. But what would you say is like the worst Naruto game? Do you think this is actually the worst Naruto game? Because I actually see that going around quite a bit, like more than you would think. By the way, sorry if anybody wanted to see me like go crazy and like go stupid, have some great fights. I just have not been running into good fights. I've been running into the same characters. I kid you not. I can't tell you how many times I've fought this same Kakashi. Not even like a different variation of the character either. It's like the exact Kakashi, the same Sasuke setup. Like, there are more characters in the game. I would expect me to be running into more people. When I played Storm 3 and Storm 4 online, it always varied because it wasn't ever, like, it was not one-sided with any one character. It's like certain characters did have their exploits, of course. That's kind of where I'm at the game with the game right now. So that's what I'm gonna let me know. Like, that's where I'm at the game right now. I just think that it's kind of in a stale state again. But I have been still loving the game regardless because it's actually playable and it makes me want to play the game regardless of how I said I'm feeling like right at this very moment. Love the Kamui. Alright, that was an easy win. Oh my gosh, bro. What the fuck is going on here? I can't even move. I did see that somebody, like, they have something in the game where, like, you can kind of abuse it. I guess if you're playing against cross-play people, like, tabbing in and out of the game. Yeah, he was doing that purposefully. There's no way that it just randomly just stopped. No, that nigga was doing that purposefully. Alright, yeah, I'm not playing the whole game with him doing this. I'm sorry. Let me know what issues you're running into, and if not issues, just what are you running into? How are you feeling about the game in its current state? Also, let me know what your, I guess what your dream list is going forward of characters, updates that you're looking for, and overall feel. Is this the worst Naruto game that's ever been released? I don't know. I don't think it is, but it's up there.